represent it everywhere we go. Vybz Kartel!
Alright, so Vybz Kartel was named Artist of the Decade. And Artist of the Decade, Vybz Kartel.
Which decade?
And Vybz Kartel was named Artist of the Decade by the Caribbean Awards Committee. Yeah. But imagine, how long now since Kartel lock up?
That is it.
I'm asking you a question, sir.
It is over 11, 12 years now.
Yeah, man, and what them artists out the road they are thinking about now? I tell you again, say these things are not laughing matter. What is your brother? What is your brother?
But I can't cry about it.
No, man, but this is not a laughing matter, brother. Yeah. Vybz Kartel get Artist
of the Decade.
Of the Decade.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine, you know, the man have freedom. See?
Right.
The man is locked in a cell.
Right. He's incarcerated.
The man is locked in a cell.
Mm-hmm.
And you have all the artists out there and they have pork and chicken and lobster and crab.
Mm-hmm.
I fly from Europe to Russia to Uganda to Barbados to Trinidad to United States to Africa, all of them.
And they are not recognized.
And no, what me I try say, no, I don't, well, what me I try to make you know,
yeah.
as bad as his situation is, because I no condone certain situation.
Right.
Saying, but one, I don't think one is supposed to mess up the other.
Yeah.
Wherein in putting decent spots of works, because that I think say for the past couple of years, Jamaica, that Vybz Kartel is the most lyricist DJ, the man with the most lyrics for the past many years.
Yeah.
I don't see nobody else. But what me I try to say, what if he wasn't incarcerated?
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in honoring our lifetime achievement award recipient, Marcel Gonzalo.
Drop out. What would he be? Would it be like the way he's now? Would he be more? He would be famous, more famous than he is now.
Wow.
See me, but where I look on Kartel, where they lock up from 2011 or so.
2011, yeah, 2010, 11.
Yeah, man, yeah. And he still managed to get Artist of the Decade. Why them people, them not shame?
Wow, I found that to be amazing. It's amazing.
Why you say it's amazing?
Also, what is the metrics that is the case of a person who requires to vote? So what are the metrics that they did that?
No, I think them a look on the progress and the where I say now the amount of work we put in. Because in truth and indeed he put out a bag of new songs, you know. I wonder oh he might put out so much new songs behind bars.
And that's the point.
And but again, him stepping another, he is incarcerated. And he stepping another level, step up in another level when nobody else were out here, so never use them small mind. Because me have to say that, because if you make somebody incarcerated, you're a dancehall artist. And you make somebody who is incarcerated. Even though, you know, if you don't look on it that sense, you know, nobody can sing better than a blind man, you know. Because a blind man have no distraction.
No distraction. Yeah.
There's no physical distraction. There's nothing that can distract you from what you sing about.
Yeah.
Sing, but you say you sing with passion.
Yes.
You see me, you sing with melody. You look on this. They have this little artist where our brother then sing the Opa thing, the song from CVO name again. He have a blind brother where always sing theme song. Saying, what a brother name sing the Opa girl song then, and from CVO. We come from CVO guys. Dexter Dap. Have this little blind brother where always like him and mimic him, shadow him in some sense. He sing a whole heap of Dexter Dap song then. And if you hear him sing, you don't want things say Dexter Dap.
Yeah.
So me, man, see and sing. I mean, he must sing one another tune the other day, like a theme original song.
Yeah.
And the brother was passionate about what I sing.
Okay.
So me said that to say right now, Kartel is incarcerated.
Mm-hmm.
So him now have the world, all of the thing of the world, a cloud in mind. So you see when lyrics are fly, we there in the end. You see when certain thing, remember.
Him have all the time in the world.
Yeah, man, he remember all of the things when he usually go on without you. And all of the thing, the freedom that him have.
Yes.
That
Inspire him.
Yeah, man, inspire for put some decent spot of work down too.
Oh.
So maybe that are one of them. Wherein him a put out a decent spot of work because
yes.
in mind is more focused.
Well, I wouldn't say focus.
Yep, then the mind must
But
focus.
you don't have anything else to think about. What music?
You know, man, you have where someone you
No,
get incarcerated.
when you look at it though, when you look at it, he's in a place where he would not want to be. Right? And the only time he have are just to sit down and write music because that have been his life.
Yeah, man.
So that's that's where his greater focus is because at that he always because this is a guy where Papa what me understand him. They say when this man the man walk around with a book, you know, where we resemble the station diary, you know. The big old station diary, you know. And then you can put the music that man they walk with, you know, with songs, you know. So that you know, he's that kind of a artist. He love the music, you know, in music,
Right.
musical.
So the situation right in now, you don't say, all right, you know, when you have some artists, or some writer, them have writer's block, then they left the town here and go in some far cabin.
Yeah.
Go get them inspiration. So right now, it's an inspiration in my whole in a jail. See me? So I hit. I make him a bit of the lyricism is now, even though him did, but it's better off now than when he did out here. So we have to say hats off to him and his achievement in Artist of the Decade. And so we are going to big up the artist side, and we are going to left the
other side.
the corner situation
The other side,
to the other side, because I don't think say if you're a good artist, you shouldn't damage your good artistry.
Your reputation like that.
Your good artistry.
Yeah.
But if you add that situation, make it deal with itself. You see me? So you get condemned over this, so.
Right.
But artistry, hats off
Still have it.
for artists of a decade. Because if him there so and everybody else out there and people vote and put him where him there. Yeah, again somebody said they don't know what was the or the voting process was.
Right.
But hats off anyway.
And then a fear increase.
So you never see that, you never say come in I think somewhere in January. I think back to school the raise that must be 15 how much percent?
And I have a problem with it, you know. Because the last bus fare, the taxi people them put on extra bus fare then. And up until now, the government don't know nothing about that. They put on extra because from where we are.
What do you mean they put on extra?
Alright. From where, alright. So for a person who reside in Manchester, for example, or in a Christian, for example, and that person now is moving, like that person is moving from Christian to Mandeville. Now take a taxi from Christian to Mandeville. That fare was originally $2.20, and the taxi men then put it to $2.50. Right? Already, that was a $30 increase, not given by the government, but them take it for themselves. And now, you hear Mr. Vybz, who is the Minister of Transport, is contemplating another increase for the taxi operators and the bus operators. No, you know,
What percentage you're talking about?
well, you know, carry that part of it, you know.
It was
But Egerton Newman, him say him a busy. Look at it. Persons who are residing in St. Elizabeth, Manchester, these places who come to Mandeville now. The original fare from Mandeville, when they told when the 3 miles was blocked off, the busmen, they were charging double toll, right? So at that time, the fare was 450, and because of a double toll, them was charging 500, right? And then get the raise recent, and then put on the 550. No, the double toll then come off because the halfway the 3 miles was reopened. But yesterday, man, them still take that $50 from 450 to 500, and then get from 500 to 550. So most of them get the increase already because then take it by force. The government don't know about it. The government is not on the ground. The government don't know what is going on because these people are doing their own thing.
So yeah, so the taxi man them no need no increase right now.
They don't need no increase right now because in India, you know, I go in the supermarket since day. And when me take up something to buy, me take one bread, brother. And me look on the price. When me go to cashier and she tell me the price of the bread, it surprised me.
What was the price of the bread?
Because that bread, we normally buy for $2.20 or $2.25. When she give me back my change, I realize the bread gone to $2.60. Right? So this, everything raised, and you just go in the supermarket and we just get the raise. There's no warning about the raise. So I think the taxi operators are doing the same thing because they know that just like how the so-called consumers affairs commission, they don't really pay any mind to what go on this. It's the same thing with the transport minister. They not follow what is happening in the public transport system.
When is the last time the taxi them get a raise?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was if it was not early this year, it was last year. 132. That's for sure. Right? And if you hear now that we are going to contemplate another raise, and the $13,000 that some of us are getting for our weekly pay, it's so minimal, it's so mager. So how? Look at it now. Even the students now who are going back to school, because some of them now have to go pay from, for example, Mandeville, Christian, Mandeville, wherever they are coming from. The children have to pay like 150. Some of them have to pay 200, right? And the parents have to find that 5 days a week, to and from. And it's the same $13,000, right? They are budgeting. And so some of my parents have 2-3 children going out to school every day. And I hear the Bank of Jamaica governor recently, even though he was not necessarily talking about the persons who are getting the 13,000, but persons who are getting some higher wages. He's saying that those wages we get is going to push inflation out of range. But yet still, Mr. the Bank of Jamaica president, he might get a fat sum of money every year.
So
and he now consider saying I'm going to take off of him because
so PPV steering committee to put together a proposal on fare adjustment. The newly formed Public Passenger Vehicle (PPV) steering committee is to put together a proposal to fine-tune the adjustment for the transportation sector. Simply mean that they are gearing up to raise the fare by the Minister of Transport, Vybz. So he made the disclosure during a post-cabinet presentation held, I think it was Tuesday, August 29th. So really and truly a fare increase is coming. But is it fair to
demoting the public.
The public.
Yeah.
Because can the public afford and to pay new fare increase right now? Is it feasible?
They cannot afford it, right? They cannot afford it. I think what the government needs to do, if possible, is to give some taxman, I guess, some form of concession and gas or something. But to give them another raise at this time, it is heartless.
Because I'm not saying that people not deserve, payment of some sort when they're doing a job. But is Jamaica ready for another fare increase with all of the other increases?
That is right.
Because them say they increase the income tax threshold from X to 15 or 13,000.
So it was 9,000 before to 13,000.
With all of this raise all over the place, simply means there wasn't any raise.
And I want to say,
as soon as them get it gone.
And I want to say something more, because the PATH program last year, back to school, the government put in something to help cushion the pressure and the parents last year. I can tell you this year, nothing of that happened. I think the government, I'll tell you, say, them put more people on the PATH program this year. But the back to school little assistance the government then give last year. And the government must realize, that we are still under COVID. Though it is not as severe as last year, many of us have still yet not recovered from COVID. So we still did need that little one-off in August here for help back to school. Because it's rough for the parent them, brother. And me as a parent, we can tell you, pretty. You understand? Me feel it because me, do my little thing and my little thing mash up because COVID so me up wicked.
Yeah.
And even now me still a suffer. Still a struggle.
So.
Right? And then now we are looking for the little benefit then to help out. When you back to school a little bit because we know say it would only be like in August.
And every time you can get the help, sir.
We know it's not going to happen all the while.
Because
but being that COVID is still around, but it's not as much as before.
COVID is not
but we're still suffering because a lot of us have not recovered.
And the government is not your father or your mother, sir.
It's not my father.
So you
well,
need
not
to,
our father.
it's not, as I say, it's not every time you're going to get help, sir.
But this is why. But I still remain say that because of the amount of increase that we are facing.
So I mean, they don't know. I mean, you see how the country are moving, the direction it are moving. There's no money. If there's money, they're not going in the pocket in the pocket of the Jamaican. The government Jamaican pocket the monetary system. So there's no money to give anybody else. I mean the money the Prime Minister them take the raise already. So that the money you can't get that this year. So you have to tell him, you have to beg him something about $8 million, but you can't get nothing.
Well, no. Because he wanted to say, he give back to him,
Yeah, man. So
he give back to him.
Yeah,
so.
man. With that, we are going to lift that in, so,